Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Put your pants back on because it's Omnibroslive Sunday edition. Sunday. Skip church. Come to Omnibroslive. Welcome, everybody. I'm Gabe from Gabe Loves 90s Comics on Instagram. I'm also part of the Facebook group as well, to all you cool folks. And coming up that direction is not my son, but my main man, Lou. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? Some say this is their Sunday church. So, I mean, if you want to go by Pastor Gabe and I could be Deacon Lou, I think that would be that'd be great.
I think we could do that.
We could do that. I mean,
we could do that.
Yeah, we could. I mean, what are the qualifications tax-wise for a church? We need to get Tyler on that because I think we could get a tax break because we do congregate every Sunday morning.
Yeah, let's pass around that collection plate. We could be way better preachers and pastors because we don't have an affinity for small children.
Anyway, man, I'm a bit tired. I was up last night watching the fight. We were just talking about a little bit of it. UFC is so different from the old days, from the Tough Man days. We were just talking about that, where you'd have like a Bob Sapp who's like 300 pounds of just solid muscle, and he'd fight a guy that's like $150. And it's so much different, so different than it was before.
I kind of lost interest in UFC back when they let Kimbo Slice join because everybody thought he was a badass because of internet videos.
Yeah,
and we got whooped.
Yeah,
he got whooped in his first big fight. Like, God, there's a little guy too. It was like a last second change, and they brought this dude in.
Yeah, dude,
he wrecked him.
That's Masvidal. Masvidal was the one that fought last night. He was the one that fought Kimbo Slice at a last minute thing.
Yeah, and just wrecked the dude.
Wrecked him. Before we keep going, Gabe, why don't you tell the lovely people in the chat this morning all about our sponsor, In Stock Trades?
Yes, that's right. Let's talk about InStockTrades.com, everybody. If you don't know who they are, let me tell you. Let me preach to you the wonderment that is InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions, your hardcovers, your omnibuses, your trade paperbacks for up to 50% off. That's right, up to 50% off on all your awesome needs for trade paperbacks, collected editions, omnibuses. You get free shipping in the U.S. on orders over $50. You get awesome customer service, the best packaging. You also get here's something we don't talk about very much, and we should. You get a 2% loyalty extra discount.
Wow. So
you make an order, you get an extra 2% off your next order that's made within the same week.
Mm-hmm.
So hell yeah, you get we get an Omnibros discount code every quarter, and once a month we give out a $50 gift card to InStockTrades.com. So we love them and we thank them for their support and their awesome service. InStockTrades.com.
Amazing. They are our sponsor. They are an amazing website, and we love them. And they man, just amazing that they've been able to kind of keep up with mostly everybody's packages during this whole mess that's been going on the last few months.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Every time they do anything kind of extra special, like they do like a damages, which aren't really damages. They say, oh, the cellophane's ripped, or somebody complained that they didn't like that. The dust jacket was slightly not on the right way, which wasn't their fault, or whatever odd thing. It's usually nothing wrong with these books. They get blown up. Every time we have an Omnibros discount code, when that code goes up, they get blown up. So they're a small family ran business. So they do what they can, and it's awesome to see that they are able to keep up as much as they can with the craziness they got going on. Because they also are now a comic book distributor for DC for the west half of the United States.
It's amazing. That's incredible when you think about it.
That just goes to show that they are able to handle that much awesomeness. So.
Now, were you worked at Torpedo, right, when they took over for and did they distribute to you guys?
Yeah, we got packages from them all the time. Their packing is just as good as their packing for single issues to stores is just as good that they pack their books. Yeah.
I was just gonna ask that because I was listening to a podcast and I was heard like they were impressed on the single issues versus what Diamond used to send them in, how well packaged their stuff was.
Yeah. Well, when I opened the box, I was like, yeah, that's in stock trade. I know what's going on here. I get it. Because Diamond, they just put them in the boxes and they send them out to you, you know?
Yeah.
Lunar in stock trades, DCBS, whatever you want to call it, they actually line the edges with bubble wrap and then put the books in.
That's pretty awesome. So, that's really cool.
It's that little extra bit that shows they care. A little bit.
Well, I see some people in the chat already. JC, say what? Good morning, Lionheart. Good morning.
Everybody, also real quick, thumbs up for everybody here on the live chat. If this is your first time here, or if you're watching this for the first time on the rewatch, give us a sub. Also, we're going to do it today. We might have to hold it off to maybe either next Sunday or maybe tomorrow. Listener questions or viewer questions, not just you awesome people in the chat that's live. We do your questions all the time. But for those of you, that's why I'm going to kind of do this early in the show, who don't get to catch us live and you want to ask us questions, we will start going through listener questions as well. So you need to hit up Omnibroslive at gmail.com if you have questions that you want to ask us. We get lots of great questions from the chat. And I'm sure there's a lot of great questions out there from the folks who kind of watch us at their convenience. So Omnibroslive at gmail.com for any kind of questions. Disclaimer, we will pick and choose what we want to answer. We will pick and choose what we want to answer.
Well, we're doing that now mostly because we have a huge following and you guys are great that you follow us Monday, Thursday, and Sundays when we do our live shows. But not everybody has that opportunity. A lot of people, they catch the show afterwards. So if you have a question and you've been dying to ask it and you're like, man, I really wish I could get it through, send it through in that email and we'll see if we can answer it on the show next week.
Yeah. And as always, you live dudes in the chat, throw us questions. We always go through questions throughout the show as well, like this one. Gabe, I'll throw this out to Lou as well. We got to include everybody. Are there any DC characters you'd like to get more into? Maybe some of the lesser known heroes.
New Gods. I don't know really almost anything about the New Gods.
New Gods is a good one. Legion of Superheroes is a complete blank spot in my comic book knowledge. So I would love to maybe get some more Legion of Superheroes stuff, I would think. This came up earlier because that Spectre Omnibus is coming out. I'd like to get more into Spectre too.
Yeah, that's a character I don't know much about either. Do you want to do the fan art right now, or do you want to just go right into the news and we can touch on that later?
Let's do fan art. Okay. Let's do this real fast. We got to give a shout out to Joey. I don't know if you want to give out his real name. Well, what is he in the chat? What's his name usually in the chat? It's Joey Gomez, right? Now we know his name, everybody.
His name is. Hold on, let me double check to be sure.
There's no way it is in the chat when he shows up. But either way, you guys, I hope you guys are excited about this because we were over the moon.
Yeah.
Impressed with this fan art that we got.
So his real name is Joey Gomez. I don't have his screen name, but I think he goes by Joe Gomez, if I'm not.
I think it is too. That sounds better. I know it's Gamer Joey on Instagram.
Yeah.
But anyways,
amazing work.
So check this out, everybody. You guys ready?
Yeah.
He did this. Yeah, this is amazing. Look how great this the Omnibus Collectors Network. This is the new banner. You guys may have noticed that before the show started. But this is our new banner with all 7 of us from the Omnibus Collectors Network portrayed on here beautifully and spot on. All of us. Very, very spot on. We got a few different versions here too. Like this one's great. We got I can't see it too well, but this is the clear version.
That's for t-shirts.
That's for t-shirts.
Yeah.
And let's go through individually here. There's myself. Spot on.
I like the little touches though. It's the little touches as well, like the tattoos and the Fantastic Four shirt and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah. Geo, of course, with the awesome Aquaman. He got the trident. He's got the Aquaman symbol, and he's got a fishbowl. We got the Dos Equis guy, also known as Omnidog, Mr. Jess.
He really did a good job on that one, man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look at his shirt. That's totally a Jess shirt.
That is 100% a Jess shirt. We discovered this week that Jess looks like Tom Nook because of the clothing that he wears from Animal Crossing.
The awesome and powerful Kristan.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Kristan was such a big Green Day fan.
I didn't either.
Yeah, that was the first album I ever bought. Was Green Day. Was Dookie.
Dookie, yeah.
On cassette. On cassette.
Dookie was a seminal album of the 90s, man.
Oh, it's still great. Still great.
Oh, 100%. American Idiot was mine.
Yeah, that was a great one. Here's Lou, of course. Good old Comics Guide 101.
Digital.
That's right. I was going to say, that's our digital guy. You can tell. Also with his shoes untied.
That's accurate.
The awesome, powerful Maddie.
Yep.
We got the uncanny Omar.
Mm-hmm. Great job. He's flying in that one, so he's got like a meditation thing. It's pretty cool.
You can kind of see it here on this one. He's kind of either that or he's trying to jump because he might be one of the shortest ones of the group, maybe.
Well, we talked about this. We think Geo is the shortest one out of all of us, right?
Yeah, we think Geo's that's the short end of the stick.
I think he's like 5'5". Geo's not too tall.
And the founder,
yay,
the main man, our boy Ryley. So yeah, these are all incredibly awesome. We want to give him a shout out and some love and appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
And for those of you, somebody saying they need t-shirts, we have a t-shirt link right in our description here for t-shirts. We've had that up for a while. We don't really pimp it out too much. We're not super jonesing and trying to get everybody's money for t-shirts and hoodies and things like that. But there is a link to our Teespring account right below in our description. If you give me a sec. I have it up because I just made the t-shirts now. Damn it. Stupid Teespring. But either way, I'll throw it up. I'll throw it up in the chat later. I got to figure it out. I thought I had this on the right way. Yeah.
It's all good, man. As far as news today, well, there's one thing that we both agreed we had to talk about because it is beautiful. I mean, it's a work of art. I think you would agree with me, Gabe. Man, the Sentinel. We have to talk about the Sentinel. Do you have it up?
Actually, I do have it up. Give me a second here because I found the link to our t-shirt store.
Oh, you got it? Cool.
I got it. There it is. It's in the chat, dudes. And like I said, it's in our description as well. So if you guys get a shirt, thank you. We appreciate you guys having a shirt. Take a picture of it, throw it up on here. We'll put it on our Instagram. We'll pump it around if you guys actually have the shirt and you wear it. Just quick disclaimer, because this is how Teespring does work. It takes them like a week. Like you put up the shirt, people buy it, they wait like 5 days, and then they send it out. So they kind of give it like a 5-day waiting period before it goes out. It does ship to the US, and I believe it does ship in Europe as well. So our international folks can also show some love and support as well. All right, so now back up to what we were just talking about is dun 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 that goddamn Sentinel.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Look at that. This is from HasLab. This is Hasbro. This is I guess like a Kickstarter type crowdfunding event.
I've got the article here if you want me to go through it.
Yeah, 100%.
Hasbro has announced the largest ever figure in its Marvel Legends action figure line, but they're crowdfunding in order to have the funds to manufacture it. As part of its Hasbro HasLab crowdfunding platform, Hasbro has revealed designs for a 26.30-inch Sentinel figure. That's a 6-inch Wolverine figure in the above picture. I'm pulling it up on my article, so sorry about that. Teased at the 2020 New York Toy Fair, this all-new Sentinel figure will have 260 individual pieces, 72 points of articulation, and LED lights in the eyes and chest.
Did you say 72 points of articulation?
72 points of articulation, Gabe.
And that's what, 26 inches high?
26 inches, big guy.
Oh, that is sexy.
Oh, it's 2 rulers. You take 2 rulers, stack them up, and it's still taller than that. Its body, a towering technological marvel, the Sentinel scans the world for its... Okay, yeah. The figure will be packed with an 18-inch Sentinel tentacle accessory, a 6-inch alternate Sentinel prime head, and a 6-inch Bastion figure. Although most everyone knows what a Sentinel is from the X-Men comic books, Hasbro has set a $349.99 price point for this Sentinel figure, which not bad, with a minimum threshold of 6,000 backers. Has the campaign already met? Did you see if it was already? If they met?
It met that 6,000 goal in like a day. In a day. So there is with the next unlock at 7,000 backers, which I think it might have already hit.
Oh, I'm sure.
Is the Master Mode head.
Good God.
That thing is incredible. I want to, but 350 is a lot. But man, I think it's worth it. Look at it, because this is the one on the right here is the one from I think that was like a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and they also they pumped it out to stores as well, and it's just dwarfed by this monster.
She's 72 points of articulation, and you could pose that thing like, oh my God.
I like the coloring better. The coloring is more original for me. It's also kind of more, it looks like the Marvel versus Capcom video game Sentinel a little bit too.
Yeah. I just overall, I love the whole design of it. The coloring looks better. You could tell that this looks like they put a lot more work into this.
Yeah, dude, that's so fun. That's so cool. I'm in it, dude. I'm serious. If this second stimulus check is a real thing, that's going to happen.
Oh, who knows at this point? I mean, everybody's arguing over it right now. I'm of the mindset that it'll be August if we get another one. But they're saying now that they're, I mean, not to get into this type of stuff too much, but they're saying now like the cutoff is going to be like 40,000, and then they'll start tapering off of it from there. So we'll see what happens.
Man, I'm in. I'm serious. If I get that extra bit of cash, I'm totally getting that thing.
Oh, me too. If
I remember the last one, the last stimulus check we got, I got that Spawn. I hit that. I got the highest tier of that Spawn one.
But that was a sexy Kickstarter that he had up there, man. That thing. Yeah. When do you guys get that?
I don't care. I got it. It's mine. I'm gonna wait for it to show up on my doorstep one day because I got the 3-pack. So I'm in.
Yeah, man.
Those are stretch goals, dude. Stretch goals for the Sentinel. Yes, please. Especially the first, because it comes with the not Nimrod, Bastion figure, like a normal size Bastion figure.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, and the first unlock is a dope head. I mean, I don't know what else it's going to come with. What, maybe like laser eyes and like hand blast effects. I don't know, but.
All right, but does it? Bruce Johannes asked, "Does it fly?" I've got it. Wish
you could throw it. I wouldn't want to throw a $350 toy. No. I think it's probably the size of one of my kids. They're at 8,000. They're at 8,000 backers already. Yo.
Yeah, I wonder if what other stretch goals they've got, because they have to have some other stretch goals mapped out for this damn thing. It just can't be that.
I don't know how long the campaign is for. They're usually like I think they're like a month usually.
Yeah,
because they've done. The first one they did was that Star Wars Jabba barge thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did the Unicron, which I almost jumped on. I was really close to getting that Unicron, but it's a massive beast.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is the third one. But yeah, I think they're usually about a month, and it's already a day, and it's just bam. And these other ones took forever forever to hit their goal, and they got this in one day. So I think it's because BBTS probably bought a bunch because it's already up on their site. You could buy it on their site at a.
Is it really?
Yeah, at like an inflated price, I think.
Oh, then they probably ended up purchasing a few so they could flip them.
Yeah, but I'm in, dude. I'm in.
Somebody, he said a Nimrod repaint would be sweet.
Yeah, if you got like a little Nimrod, because Nimrod's not that big. Yeah, he's not as big as Sentinels, but yeah, I'd be in.
All right. The next thing we have is Venom King. So we all love Donny Cates here. The next big Marvel event, which I don't know about you, but I've been burned out of events for quite a while now. But it's Donny Cates, and I really love the hell out of Absolute Carnage, and I thought he did the tie-ins really well. Earlier this month, Marvel teased that Null is coming, and now we know when and how. December with an event series titled King in Black. Co-creators Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman reunite after Absolute Carnage and their Venom work together for Marvel's next big major event following the Empire, which itself is just days away. As far as events book goes, this is the coolest, darkest, most heavy metal Cthulhu dark horror thing I've ever been able to do, Cates says in the announcement. I still can't believe that Marvel is letting us go as dark and as scary as we're going. I'm in. That's all I need to know.
Oh yeah,
that's all I need to know. So
I mean, I'm not a big fan of events like this Empire. I couldn't care less about Empire, just because the reason we're so burnt out of these events is because they're nonstop. It's once one event over, the next event happens, and the next event happens, and they never stick the landing. And there is so many extra nonsensical tie-ins involved. But with Absolute Carnage, yes, there was a lot of nonsensical stuff involved as well. That just comes with the territory. But you could just stick with the Absolute Carnage storyline and enjoy the read. So I'm in it for this. Stegman's awesome. Donny Cates. This is a new age, and it's the Donny Cates age for Marvel. He is their biggest named creator right now. It used to be Jason Aaron and Hickman, and I think Donny Cates is. I put Donny Cates above them at this point.
It's getting there. But the thing that's just inches out Hickman for me is that Fantastic Four run, because Hickman's Fantastic Four run is just, oh my god!
But again, that was what was that? 10 years ago.
That was 10 years ago. Yeah, that was 10 years ago.
And his X-Men stuff, yes, awesome and great. But anything like current, I don't know of anything big going on with X-Men right now that's getting any kind of love. But Donny Cates stuff, Venom is always really great. Yeah. His Thor is always great too right now. It's just the thing that I miss about comic books, and Donny Cates has really been doing it, is the things he's been doing, his books actually have cool things happen that are becoming massive hits where you want to talk about it. People don't talk about. That's kind of how you gauge, especially us as like omnibus collectors and like aftermarket collectors. You kind of have to wait to hear what's good before you want to buy it. And all I ever hear is Donny Cates, Donny Cates, Donny Cates, Donny Cates. And it's there with Venom. It's there with Thor. It's there with Cosmic Ghost Rider and that Thanos run that he did. He's killing it, dude.
Yeah, Cates really has. We've waxed on about Cates a lot on this show, but Cates really has kind of in the last few years just jumped into the mainstream spotlight, and he has just run with the ball. I mean, just look at the work he's had, and the thing is, he's got like 3 new Image titles coming out in the next year or something like that. Look at the output this man has put out. We've got God Country, Venom. What else has he been working on? He's got he's got Redneck at Image. I think it's like a vampire story or something like that.
What was it? Baby Teeth that he did? That was great.
Yeah. What else? He did Silver. Did I mention Silver Surfer?
Yeah. Silver Surfer Black.
Silver Surfer Black. What else? I mean, just insane. And he's working on Thor right now, which I need to start reading that Thor series. I wasn't crazy about the redesign of Thor, but I still need to give it a shot because I know Cates' writing is great. So
it's a good reason behind it. Him becoming like a herald.
Okay.
There's a really cool reason behind it.
So
Guardians. Thank you, Bruce. Yes, his Guardian stuff was great too.
His Guardians was great. Yeah,
and it all ties in. It all ties
Yep.
in. Like
Yep.
Guardians had Silver Surfer, and he went out into a black hole, and then you got Silver Surfer Black. So it's all cool and ties in.
It's pretty crazy. I don't know how the guy. I don't know what time the guy has to sleep because he's working on so many different titles at once. But damn,
and he's a cool dude. Like he's the kind of guy you want to hang out and have a couple beers with.
Oh, well, you've met him, right?
Yeah, I've hung out with him before. He's done a couple signings at the store. He's a really, really cool dude.
So I mean, I loved his Carnage event. I was like, I'm all in, and I read all the tie-ins. I never read all the fucking tie-ins for that stuff. And
you did for Absolute Carnage?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I read all the tie-ins to it. I never do that, but I will say I enjoyed most of the tie-ins. They weren't bad. Yeah, no. But that Carnage run was really fucking good too. I loved his reinterpretation of Carnage and how that brought back Cletus Cassidy and how he's tied it into Null and everything like that. If you haven't read that Carnage stuff, you owe it to yourself to do it, because Carnage, I don't think Carnage has been that fearsome since the 90s, like what he did with that character in that run.
Yeah. I mean, his Venom run, you get Null, which is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
You got the whole idea of the hive mind of the symbiotes. He's doing stuff. He's adding. I hate to use this term; it's a stupid term, but it makes sense. He's adding spokes to the wheel. Like he's actually adding legitimate pieces to the puzzle of these characters.
Yeah. So he's my go-to guy right now. I mean, I'm in for whatever he puts out. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of Rick Remender back in like the 2013, 2014 era of Rick Remender, when he was doing Uncanny X-Force and when he had all these different titles going on at once. Remender, he's just kind of doing this thing in Image right now. And I haven't really kept up with his work. I dropped off of Black Science, despite that I really enjoyed the first few issues of it. But he really reminds me of Remender in the early years.
Oh yeah, like Remender's like Uncanny X-Force days, things like that, where he was a top-notch writer, but then he got burnt out. He started having a bad relationship with Marvel. It happens. It happens. I hope it doesn't happen with Cates, but you know how business is. They want to just strip mine good things, and I hope he can keep up the pace.
Mm-hmm.
But man, yeah, he's killing it, bro, killing it.
So if you've got any shelfies, man, we could just kind of
let me get that pulled up, ready to go real quick.
I am slightly hungover from the fights last night.
Yeah, I think there's a Absolute Carnage omnibus on its way.
Really?
It's on its way though. I think it's supposed to be. I want to say September or October was the original date. I could probably look it up and see, but I'm in. I don't care about the tie-in stuff, but I just like his Venom stuff is really great, and the Absolute Carnage storyline was really great too.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's adding stuff to that, like Eddie Brock's kid and all that stuff that was happening through there. Where is it? Dude. You dick. Oh, I just brought up every single one. That's going to kill my computer. Give me a second.
I mean, we've got a question in the chat real quick.
Yeah, hit it.
It really doesn't apply to us too much, but this person wants to know. Lionheart, Gabe and Lou, how do you guys feel about the new actress for Batwoman? I don't watch Batwoman. I never watched it when Ruby Rose was on because I'm not a Ruby Rose fan. I know they cast a black actress now, which, the internet being what it is, I'm sure they flip their shit. If I hear good things about it, I'll check it out. I'm not a huge CW guy. I don't follow along with that format where it's like 24 episodes a season or whatever. I just can't. I don't have the time for that.
It's a lot of episodes to get into.
It's too much of a commitment for me, to be honest with you. I'm going through right now The Leftovers, and that is to me the perfect amount of time for a season. It's 10 episodes a season, and you're in, you're out. It's 3 seasons long, and then the show's done. That's perfect for me.
I don't know anything about the show either. I haven't watched any of it. I think that the recasting, I think it's a bad idea. just because you lost the main character of the show already, and I think they made up a whole new. I think this is a whole new character. I'm not sure. I might be completely speaking out of school and completely off base, but from my understanding and my thinking, is this is a completely different character that they're throwing into the main role. And I think once you lose like the main character, it's Batwoman. I wanted to watch it because I love Greg Rucka's Batwoman.
Yeah,
and now she's out. I'll check out the first season, and if it's really good, and I like Lou said, if I hear good things about the second season with the new character and a new actress, then I'll keep going with it. But knowing how I am already, I probably won't care.
At this point, I just want a damn Hellblazer series on HBO Max. Why have we not gotten a Hellblazer series on HBO Max with Matt Ryan? Like, that's a given.
Wait, let's take a step back. Have we talked about the Gotham Central HBO Max?
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that was announced this week. Hold on. That's right. We're getting a Gotham Central show.
Yeah, that's big news there, man.
Hold on. Gotham Central.
Nathaniel in the chat. I think I have your Shelfie. I'll throw it up if you're the person I'm thinking it is.
So, according to the press release, HBO Max has already signed off on a series commitment for a drama focused on the fictional Gotham City Police Department. This will be a spin-off, though, of Matt Reeves' The Batman movie, and it's going to be on HBO Max. So they're already starting to they have so many different universes and stuff like that they're trying to kind of spin off and do their own thing. How that's going to work as far as the Matt Reeves Batman movie, we have to wait and see. But God, HBO Max, Gotham Central, where they can really, really push that TVMA rating if they want to, and give us a gritty Gotham City Police Department show, something along The Wire or something along The Shield, would be amazing. Would be amazing.
Yes. This relates to Gotham Central because it's Greg Rucka. Greg Rucka just had Old Guard come out on Netflix, and he was on Kevin Smith's podcast, and they asked him, so with the world we're in right now, with the spotlight on the police system and the spotlight on racism within the police, how do you think that's going to affect with Gotham Central or Gotham PD? And he basically said that when him and Ed Brubaker started Gotham Central, they had to come to terms with the idea that in order for there to be a Batman in Gotham has to be a corrupt city.
Yeah. Which
means the Gotham PD has to be corrupt. You have to have a corrupt police system in order to have a Batman, because you don't need a vigilante out there kicking ass if you have a well-established police system. And I think that they could touch base on that. And he said that they could touch base on something like that in this Gotham Central show. And I agree. I think they should. I think they should be able to say bad words. I think there should be maybe a little sexy time, nothing crazy or anything like that. But with it being on HBO Max, you have that option of kind of pushing it to that limit. There's no Batman in it, so you don't have to worry about the whole selling toys and little kid underwear and stuff like that. But I think this is a great chance for us to really get hard grit, noir, brutal Gotham City and its police department.
No, I agree. And I think that they can touch on a lot of different stuff about what's going on right now, simply because of the fact that one of the main protagonists of Gotham Central was Renee Montoya, who is Hispanic, and she is a lesbian. So there's a lot of stuff there that they could work with and tie it into a whole mess that's going on right now. I don't envy anybody right now that wants to do a cop show or that wants to work on a cop show or anything like that. It's gotta be tough, man. Like stuff like
Brooklyn. Canceled Cops.
Yeah, they canceled Cops. Shows like Brooklyn Nine-Nine and stuff like that, where the writers' room had to throw out, I think it was like 6 episodes that they had already wrote the script for because of everything that's going on right now.
Wow.
So it'll be really fucking interesting to see what they do with Gotham Central, and it could be really relevant to our times, depending on how they play it out. I'm excited for it. Like, I'm really hyped for this show.
I love Gotham Central. It's one of the best DC series that's ever came out, and it gets very little attention and very little love. And the show Gotham was you wanted it to be Gotham Central, but it was like very, very watered down and was more, let's throw a baby Batman into it and try and force Batman into it a little bit. So with this, you know, you could do all kinds of cool stuff. Like Greg Rook had a really great idea for a Poison Ivy story. I mean, he's not a part of it at all, but he just threw out this awesome Poison Ivy story. You know, so I think we get the chance to have something really cool. Yeah, you guys got to get that Gotham Central Omnibus. I think it's still available. It's still out there.
Oh, it's awesome.
But now is going to be the time to get it before it disappears.
Yeah. I will say, I've heard Patrick Monahan, the guy that played like the pseudo Joker on the show of Gotham, actually didn't do a bad job. That he was actually pretty good. And a lot of fans really seem to dig his version of quote unquote the Joker on that show. So
we got a sweatshirt order on the way.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Awesome, man. Thank you again. Like, hit us up on Instagram or something like that. Take a picture. We'll throw it up on the show.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, it's so awesome, man. We appreciate that.
Thank you, guys. Really, we appreciate all the love. Let's see. And that's about it. Unless you could think of anything else as far as news. You got a Shelfie pulled up?
Yeah, I got it. I'm ready to go with the Shelfie.
All right, man. Sounds good. Who is the lucky person today?
I have it as this is Nathan, so I'm hoping it's Nathaniel in the chat since he asked. Screenshot.
Joe, wait, hold up, Joe, man, you missed out.
Joe's in the house.
We pimped out your stuff earlier on the show, man. If you go back, we talked about how much we loved all the stuff that you wrote.
Joe Goose, hey man, real quick, we'll just throw it up again real quick for you, man. We love your awesome new artwork for the show. We tossed it up already. I tossed up the t-shirt link. So you get an idea what this looks like all on screen. And Joe, don't buy a t-shirt, bro. We'll figure out a way to get a t-shirt to you.
We'll get something for you, man.
Yeah, dude, don't buy your own stuff. Yeah, so that's hardcore, man. We love it. We appreciate it. And since you just jumped in, you probably missed this. Because like I said, t-shirts are up. Where did it go? Damn it. We already got t-shirts happening, buddy. Sweatshirts have been ordered. So thank you, Joe Goose, for all that awesome artwork and for making us a new t-shirt. So bam. All right, let's get back on track here.
All right, man.
Screen share time, yo.
Okay, this is Nathaniel, right? Nathaniel8448. He's in the chat right now.
I hope it's him.
Okay.
This is the only Nathan that I had. How do I open this bitch up all the way? There we go. So already we see a Gotham Central Omnibus. We were just talking about it. Right there. I think that's a newer printing of it, I want to say. I had the original print. My thing is a friggin' monster.
There were two printings of it.
Where is it? There it is. Yeah, my thing is about as thick as the whatchamacallit? Jeff John Green Lantern Omnibus. This thing's a beast. A lot of good Batman stuff up here as well, though. We got
Can you zoom in on that?
What's that?
Can you zoom in on that a little bit?
Zoom in on it a little bit.
Or is there a picture that's closer to it? There we go. That's better.
Yeah.
I gotta say, man, I'm really envious of that swamp thing he's got going on down there.
Oh, the winged one here?
Yeah. I love that design.
I have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Swamp Thing. It's just sitting in my garage somewhere.
Oh, man. What do we got?
I love the toys. This is very DC heavy, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, you can tell he's a DC fan. He's missing that third Green Lantern omnibus, though.
Yeah. The third Green Lantern, he's going to need the Blackest Night omnibus. He's probably going to need.
Mm-hmm.
There's some Hellblazer back here, but he starts at volume 5. You got 5, 6. I'm assuming that's 7.
Is that
8.
no? Ennis's run started before that volume in those trades.
What was that?
I was saying that Ennis's run had started before volume 5 in the trades. So I
really?
thought, maybe, I thought maybe he was starting with Ennis, but I think Ennis started before that. He's got there you go, Nightfall Man for you.
Is there some Nightfall? Oh yeah, he's got the big old phone book ones. That's how I originally had mine until the omnibuses came out.
Yeah,
such a good run. Some hit and misses in it, but those hits are hard. He's got a lot of good Batman stuff here, like Victory, Long Halloween, Black Mirror. This one right here, right behind Batman's shoulder. I love this. I want to get it for myself. It's the Brian Azzarello Eduardo Riso collection.
Ooh.
So it's all their stuff. You know, a lot of people might not like their run on Batman, the Broken City, but I liked it. Yeah. It also has the Vengeance of the Night, whatever the Flashpoint series was called. That's in there too. I think that's the only hardcover that has that Flashpoint Batman series in it.
Yeah. Azzarello, I've said it before. Azzarello is kind of hit and miss with me. I'm loving Faithless right now that he's putting out. I think it's really good, but man, when Azzarello hits, he hits really well.
Well, you enjoyed Moonshine, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I enjoyed Moonshine a lot. I dug the hell out of Moonshine. I thought it was a lot of fun. He's got Watchmen because everybody has Watchmen. You have to have Watchmen.
Yeah, they send that to you in the mail. Like the box Tide.
I'm sure there's a mailing list right now somewhere in the DC office that if you sign up, they send you a copy of Watchmen. I'm honestly just waiting for the pocket-sized Bible version of Watchmen, like the little tiny ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd buy it and carry it around with me.
Oh, so would I.
Yeah.
Have you heard the story of the Lord and Savior Rorschach?
We got it could be like in the Watchmen series, and it'd be like Dr. Manhattan as like their Messiah.
He's got Saga, Nailbiter. I fell off of that so hard.
Off Nailbiter? I've never read it.
I've heard the ending is he doesn't quite stick the landing of the ending, that it's just okay. That's why I fell off of it. Anything else on here?
I don't know what this Clean Room is. Is that a Gail Simone book?
Yeah, I think that's a Gail Simone book. He's got Criminal right there. You can tell those are the Criminal trades.
Oh yeah, you can tell those. I love the design of those spines. Chew, he's got like all the chews, it looks like.
Yep, those are definitely the chews because I remember having my OCD killing me with those.
Really?
Yeah, because it's all over the place. Like the trade spines don't match.
I can see that.
Yeah, they don't match almost at all.
He's got Orkstain. Big shout out for Orkstain right there.
There you go.
100%. He's got a TKO button.
He's a TKO fan.
White Last Man. I love this Bruce Timm-verse Doomsday toy up front there. Can you see it when I highlight stuff? Like when I make a box around it?
Barely, but yeah, I can kind of see it.
I'm just wondering if I'm wasting my time doing that or not.
I can see it, but then again, I'm like 2 inches away from my screen, so.
What is it? The Anatomy of Meth. Like, wow. Is it the Boys Omnibuses?
Good shit, man. What are the versions of the Boys that are really like whales right now? There's like hardcovers that are whales, aren't they?
Yeah, the definitive hardcover, and it's like volume. Shoot, like I'm gonna say it's 3 and 5.
There's have
2
them.
of them that are really hard.
You have them, don't you?
I did, and then somebody offered me a bunch of stupid money for it, and I go, "Yeah, you can take them." Because I fell off the Boys. There was one point in the Boys where I was like, this is getting a little too much for me.
Yeah.
And it was already like Derek Robertson was already off the book for a while, and I was like, this is enough. It's the clown face. the clown face stuff. I was like, all right, I don't need that. Berserk. Got 2 volumes of Berserk down here.
That's what I'm getting with my next stimulus check, if that ever comes in.
Yeah, I need the. I only have the first 2. Damn it! I need to get the other 3 now.
Yeah, I'm
ordering.
ordering.
Now that Volume 5 is out. Volume 5 is a freaking beast, dude.
I'm ordering all 4 volumes of that when that second stimulus check hits.
You need 5. 5 just came out.
Son of a bitch. Okay, 5.
All right, so there's that first shelf. So I'm gonna move over to the next one.
Nathaniel says he got Orkstain based on your recommendations, Gabe.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, he picked
Hope
that
you
up.
like
Drunken T ask, is The Bad Weekend by Brubaker a standalone story? I've never read Bad Weekend, so I don't know.
I think all those little ones are Bad Weekend. All my heroes are junkies. I think the other one is called.
Yeah, he's putting out a lot of that stuff of single hardcovers and stuff like that lately.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Some
Batman.
cool little statues here.
Yeah. Batman Who Laughs. That's Dark Knight. Good stuff, man.
I'm not sure that's a hot toy up here on the top or not. That.
Not bad, man.
There's some single issues happening here.
Is that Batman? No, that's not Batman Damned, is it? I don't even know. On that corner.
No, there's no Batman Damned on here.
Oh, thank God.
I love this Mr. Miracle cover though, the one with the dark side. That's kind of cool negative space looking one.
Yeah, that's badass. First time I've ever seen a villain get defeated by a vegetable tray.
It happens.
It does. Have you been reading that series he's got going on right now? It's only 2 issues in.
Strange Adventure?
Yeah. Have you jumped on that yet?
I read the first issue and it was really good. I haven't read the rest because the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
It didn't come out for a while. And I just haven't gotten around. I think 2 just came out, or maybe it was just 3 that came out. I'm not sure.
I think 3 just came out. I need to catch up on it. But it's Tom King. I think Tom King works better in smaller runs than he does his long form stuff.
There you go. He loves the penis currency.
Oh man.
All right, let's do. What time is it? All right, we can do one more.
We can squeeze in another one before the hour's up.
Yeah.
Man, I'm tempted for Chinese food tonight, and I'm hungover as hell today.
Chinese food is a good help with that.
It is a good hungover food, yeah. Hangover food. Sweet and sour chicken sounds really good today.
You need that starch to soak up all that stuff, dude.
Ugh, dude. I'm torn between right now sweet and sour chicken or General So.
Go get some noodles.
Do you do the noodles or do you do the rice?
I usually do the rice.
You do the rice?
But there's a time where I'm like, you know what, I'm down. It depends on where I go to though. Some places they make those noodles like overly buttery, and I'm like, I'm not interested in all that.
Yeah, no. You can really fuck up the noodles if you make them way too much with grease and stuff like that, where it's just like you see the little white container and the grease is just kind of coming out of it.
Yeah. Best hangover food, carne asada fries.
That's not bad.
Yeah. You just need something greasy and gross with that, dude.
Oh, totally. I mean, I'm tempted for Five Guys as well, so.
That's greasy. That'll do it to you.
Dude, the bag is always greasy on a Five Guys.
Hell yeah, man. And then you get like 1 billion pounds of fries.
Oh my gosh, man.
You have to eat through the fries to get to your burger.
Yeah, we don't have the luxury that you guys have of like Whataburger and Jack in the Box and In-N-Out over here. So
I don't have Whataburger, but I have In-N-Out.
Lucky.
In-N-Out's the best because it's like real food. It's like real potatoes and real meat that they use.
Mm.
White Castle. Yeah, we have a White Castle here in Vegas too, man. But I gotta go to fucking Fremont Street. I don't want to go to Fremont Street. Oh, no way, man. Fremont Street's the worst. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get about 10 White Castle burgers, but I gotta go watch a couple homeless dudes pee on each other first.
Well, you guys are shutting down, man. You guys are going backwards now.
The taverns and bars have, as of Friday, they're on lockdown.
Yeah, you guys are going back.
People are pissed. People are pissed. I get it, especially if you're a business and you're like, oh yeah, you can open. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, now you gotta go back into.
Yeah, but you guys still have the gyms and the casinos are still open down there, right?
Yeah, gyms are still open, thank God. And casinos are still open, which doesn't make sense because all a casino is just a bar with gambling. So I don't know. It is what it is. Where's that one? Okay. We got a quick one. Let's do that since we're almost towards the end of the hour. But it's an awesome one.
Let's do it.
And give me a second because I got to figure out the guy's name.
You're good.
I believe this is an awesome Omni sister, Hannah L.
Hey, awesome.
Hannah L. Damn it went away. There we go.
You got it?
I got it. And she's hitting hard. Hannah's Humble Collection. That's sweet. I like that. Awesome. And so is that little Loki. That's a cute guy.
Man, she's starting off strong. Annihilation Conquest.
Those are big books. Like I don't have my Annihilation Conquest anymore. Because I sold my Annihilation Conquest for like $250 or something outrageous like that. So she's hitting hard already. And I like her. This might be a quote unquote humble collection, but this is the kind of collection I kind of want to have for myself. Mm-hmm. Where what it looks like is this is just the stuff that she likes the best. It's not everything. It's the stuff that it looks like it's just the stuff that she likes.
Yeah, you can tell she's very selective of what she has here. But at the same time, it's quality over quantity. Because there's been times where I'm like, man, you've got so many omnibuses, that's great. But I'm like, do you really need that Red Hood and the Outlaws omnibus? Do you really need that?
Yeah. Are you really going to read all that Shazam? I don't know. Yeah. So I've been paring down my collection to I want it to be just like my heavy hitters, my top notch stuff. And she's doing that, it looks like, because she has the Frank Miller Daredevil Omnis, which are you can't have a collection, I think, without the Frank Miller Daredevil stuff. And then she goes on to have the awesome Bendis and Brubaker run in Omnis as well. Mm-hmm. The first Fantastic Four, the Kirby Lee stuff, the first John Byrne stuff, Mark Waid's Fantastic Four, which is an awesome jumping on point. Guardians of the Galaxy, I think we did a review on that, I think. Planet Hulk, Peter David's Hulk, all good stuff. Runaways, the Todd McFarlane, David Michelini, Spidey Venom, mm-hmm. J. Michael Shazam. That's another big book. That's like a $200 book right now, I think.
Which one?
The JMS Spidey Volume 1.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's a big book. Jason, I didn't know there was a Jason Aaron Star Wars. That's awesome. Well, Simonson's Thor. This is like top seller heavy hitter stuff that she has. It's great. And then she has Aquaman by Jeff Johns.
Of course.
Which I think she's reading that right now because that's just the Dust Jacket. She must have been reading that.
It kind of looks
that's
like
what I do too. I put my Dust Jacket right back in the spot where I took the book from.
Yeah. So you don't read
Animal Man.
You don't read it with the Dust Jacket on?
No, only savages do that. Only just horrible people do that.
I do the same thing too. I take them off.
Yeah. Like when I take them to conventions, I take them off. You know, mm-hmm. Dust Jacket's just there when they're on the stand. I keep getting tempted to get this Snyder Capullo Batman omnibus.
Yeah. But
my conviction is I only like the Court of Owls stuff and Death of the Family.
Yeah, you're the odd man out on that one. A lot of people really enjoy almost that whole run, but those 2 arcs did it for you, huh?
That's it. That's all that really did it for me.
Okay.
Gotham Central. No, hey, that's two Shelfies we did today to have Gotham Central. Oh, this is the reprint. This is the reprint. The one Nathaniel had was the first print. The logo is different. Miss Marvel, Venom, Donny Cates' Venom. That's a must-have. Donny Cates' Doctor Strange. I haven't read that. I totally forgot he did a Doctor Strange run. And Thanos. She's definitely a Donny Cates fan. Immortal Hulk, another heavy hitter. Another great book that's out right now.
She's got a lot of quality on here, man.
Yeah. House of X.
Hoxpox.
Jason Aaron's Thor complete collection. Original Sin. Sorry. Sorry. That was not my favorite crossover event. Murder Falcon is fantastic. That was like all of our favorite book of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, we were all pretty much in sync. Well, Geo's was Superman Smashes the Clan.
That's right. He was way ahead of the game on that one.
Yeah, which after reading that, man, I could see why that was his choice. I still would give it to Murder Falcon, though.
Yeah, awesome, Hannah. Thank you so much for letting us take a look at your little collection here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't mean little to disparage it, but this is, like we've been saying, this is all quality stuff. No filler out here at all. No filler.
Gabe, why don't you tell them once again where they can get collections such as these at a steep discount every week, every day?
Every day, every week, you can go to instocktrades.com, everybody. Make the right choices in life, all right? Take your vitamins, wear your mask, and go buy your stuff on instocktrades.com, where you can get all your books for up to 50% off. I think the discounts start at least 32 to 42% off, all the way up to 50% off. That you get a 2% loyalty extra discount, so you can bump that 50% up to 52% off. Free shipping in the U.S. on orders over $50 or more. Amazing customer service. They really do care. They really do treat you like a customer should be treated. The best packaging. They care about your package. They care that you get your stuff on time and in great shape. They take the extra care and love to do that. In Stock Trades. We also do a once a month giveaway for a instocktrades.com $50 gift card. That does include free shipping. If you think about it, you get $50 worth of stuff. That's free shipping. So yeah, definitely hit up instocktrades.com, everybody. Our awesome sponsor.
Love them. Love
them. Instocktrades.com.
2017 Jess says, actually, I leave the cellophane wrap on to preserve the factory fresh aroma. Man, I don't know about you, but it's weird. I love the smell of taking the wrap off and opening a book like that. There's a smell to it. And I'm like, oh man, that's good
That's
stuff.
what I like about buying toys. Like that new toy smell was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, look, somebody else. Snyder Capullo peaked early with Court of Owls. Yes, sir.
I've heard, you're not the only one on that, because I've heard that opinion before where everybody loved Court of Owls, and they just fell off of it after that. I loved Court of Owls. I thought it was awesome.
Hit that like button, people. Hit that like button. This is Joe Goose, the awesome artist of our new YouTube banner for our channel. Mm-hmm. And again, make sure the link's down below in our description and it's in the chat. Make sure you hit up our Teespring to get a t-shirt or a hoodie of Joe's awesome designs. We also got a few other designs up there as well that you can take a look at and have at it, guys. Thank you so much. Does that smell come from the paper or the ink?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Maybe it's both.
Could be.
Maybe it's a little both.
Do people just not like Year Zero? I like 0 Year. I thought it was pretty good. It was fun.
It ran really long. I think that's what a lot of people kind of had against it.
Mm-hmm.
And then after year 0 was Endgame, right?
Yeah, because it was in between the 2 Joker arcs. Yeah.
Yeah. And then after that was Heavy Duty, where they de-aged Gordon, where he was like 35 and super cut, and he was in the blue armor suit.
Yeah, a lot of people jumped off that run. It comes back. It comes back towards the end, and it gets really good.
That Mr. Bloom stuff, I was just like, ugh, whatever, man. I wasn't into it.
The Bloom stuff was terrible. It wasn't that good. I get what they were going for because they were trying something different, but it just did not work for me.
Yeah. Lionheart's got 5 hauls, dude. 5 shipments coming in. 3 from in-stock trades, 1 from eBay, and 1 from Cheap Graphic Novels. I got a couple things in the mail too. I'm waiting on because I fell into a rabbit hole deep. Rabbit hole, bro.
I can't wait to see that haul. I know what you're talking about.
Most of it's not even in yet. Most of it, I'm waiting for it to come in. I got like 1 or 2 items, from that, but I got more coming. More coming.
Joe, I've read Blood Meridian already. This is my second reread of it. I love Blood Meridian.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's cut this out. I got to pee really bad.
All right, man.
Kind of shaking in my chair. Lou, where could everybody find you at, bro?
You can find me at Comics Guide 101 on YouTube and Twitter, where you can see all of my rambling and all my thoughts. Hey. And yeah, just follow me there. That is the best way to get a hold of me.
Everybody, you can find me on Instagram, Gabe Loves 90s Comics, and on the Facebook group. So we'll see everybody later. Thank you so much. Thanks to our sponsor. Thanks to all the awesome people in the chat. And we're out of here.
Bye, everybody.